on days that I'm feeling really low, feel that the audience is judging me,
Hmm.
and that would actually create a trauma in me that okay, this is not for me.
What made you choose Coach Sujata?
And when I was going for other, so I saw other advertisements for public speaking,
Mhm.
and okay, I'm not going to achieve nothing much from this. But I saw some feedbacks from your other students, and I was thought, okay, this looks a bit different.
And you were able to witness the change in yourself in just first two sessions itself.
Yes, yes.
So, how are you feeling about the entire transformation?
But now every day, like I find more confident, even if I don't know much about the topic.
I'm sure you're happy to witness a new version of you right now.
Yeah, really, really happy.
So, hi everyone, welcome. And today, in the interview success story series, we are featuring our another student from Dubai, and she is now getting featured in the Wall of Fame of Pro Speakers Hub. So, I welcome my mentee here. Welcome. Um,
Thank you very much, Sujatha, for your wonderful welcome.
Yep.
And
So
I'm
I would love to hear from you that since we are at the edge of our training right now, right? Since we are at the edge of our training, and I'm sure that there's so much that has changed for you. Yeah. So I want to know from you that who was this person before joining the program, and who is she today?
okay. When I think about myself before this program started, on some days I would feel really anxious. On some days I was okay, and I would struggle to actually present on days that I'm feeling really low. Or I would also struggle to present on days when I'm not comfortable with the audience and feel that the audience is judging me. But now, every day, like I find more confident, even if I don't know much about the topic or I'm not fully prepared as I should be. I'm okay to jump into the stage, share what I know, and yeah, that is a change that I
Wow,
felt.
wow, wow. So now I'm sure you're happy to witness a new version of you right now.
Yeah, really, really happy. Like doing this in daily life is giving more and more confidence to keep continuing this
Perfect,
in
perfect,
my daily life. Yeah.
perfect, perfect, perfect. So, what is the biggest shift that you saw in yourself before? Okay, what is the biggest shift that you saw after joining the program, and in how much time frame you were able to see a major change in yourself?
The change I was first noticed like soon after the healing session, like
That is
writing
the
all
first
my
session,
fears
right?
on. Uh,
That is the very first session.
yeah, in the very first session, the writing all my fears in the paper and burning it, I felt like okay, something has changed.
Okay.
And that day it felt like okay, a weight lifted from my chest and I'm putting it somewhere else.
Right.
So soon after that, that small confidence came in. Then the daily practice sessions I practiced. So I think everything comes with practice, and the more you practice, the more you are better at it.
Very true. Now, I had committed you that I'll give you the transformation to speak confidently in less than 6 weeks. Now you're telling me that Sujata, I was able to see a major shift in me just after the first session, right?
Yes.
So when
Yes.
I told you that this is going to be a 6 weeks of program, and you were able to witness the transformation, the little small win in the first session itself, what was running in your mind? What was your thought? Share me a little bit about that.
You mean after the first session?
Yes, yes. So when I told you that, hey, it is gonna be 6 weeks of training, okay.
Mm.
So did you have this feeling that will I be able to achieve in 6 weeks? And I'm sure when you started the training with us, what was your thought process?
Okay. So I've done public speaking as a child before.
Uh-huh.
And when I was also practicing public speaking and memory class, and during that time it was just about how you speak,
Right,
and you have to every day audience is there, and
right.
you have to come to the front of the stage and you have to speak.
Hmm.
And some days it wouldn't go well at all,
Hmm.
and that would actually create a trauma in me that okay, this is not for me,
Hmm.
and I'm not good at this. And when I was going for other, so I saw other advertisements for public speaking. I thought, okay, these things are all going to be similar,
Hmm.
and okay, I'm not going to achieve nothing much from this.
Uh,
But I saw some feedbacks from your other students, and I was thought, okay, this looks a bit different. Okay, let me just. There is no harm in trying. Let me just try this.
hmm.
And when you told like, okay, 6 weeks, I was like, 6 weeks. What is going to change? And okay, but that was I understood that after the first two sessions as well, like that is achievable, and it's not something that really fancy or something that you're just advertising, but that is actually achievable.
Right, right. And you were able to witness the change in yourself in just first two sessions itself.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, do people also ask you about your transformation? Do people notice that you have changed a lot? Do they talk about it?
Yeah, yes, some of my friends do come and tell me, like, yeah, and people who know me personally, yes, they
Hmm.
do come and tell me. Yeah.
That's amazing. So, is there any win that you want to share where during the when you were a part of the training, I'm sure you would have implemented out there. Do you want to share any wins that you had in between the journey?
Okay. In my during my daily life itself, like I had a couple of conferences and all.
Mm.
And usually, like I wouldn't feel like safe and comfortable on adding something of my own other than something that
Oh,
I have deeply prepared about, like on the spot.
right.
But yeah, I did attend conferences before, and I would be very highly prepared to present like what I have, and I would just go based on the stretch. I wouldn't add something about myself or what something like a fun joke or what I think about this thing, like a critical analysis of my own thoughts about this. But now I'm more comfortable to add that as well. I was like, okay, this is what I think, and I would like crack a joke in between and all these things. I consider that a win, that my audience is also saying like, okay, this your presentation was superb, or the confidence that things that you were shared was superb. And before I wouldn't get that like superb and all, and then they would like, yeah, this yours was a good presentation. That was what I got before. Now I'm like, it's superb.
Wow. So people have started noticing change, and now that's a progress again. That is a progress. That is a big win again. At the same time, that you are someone who are getting a compliments like okay, it's fine, but now you are getting those compliments like oh wow, you're doing really really amazing. So how are you feeling about the entire transformation?
Mm, Thinking about the transformation, it was hard, like to juggle between my work
Uh,
and giving time for the classes and all for me. Like I found it like because family life and also the classes, but I I'm really happy that I found time for this.
Right, 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 right. So
That
you gave your 100%. That's very important. Just joining the
yeah.
session and not giving your 100% will not bring an impact. What I notice about you is that you are a very good student and you did everything that I told you blindly. So that is
Yeah.
something that has got you here, right?
Yes.
So I'm
Yes.
so, so proud of you. And since we are wrapping up your session today, I can see the new version of yourself. I'm so proud of who you have become and I really wish you all the best. At the same time, I want to ask you that what do you recommend people who
Mhm.
want to get themselves enrolled in my public speaking program?
I would actually recommend you, like without having much thought, just attend the program, at least attend the first two sessions, and then you will feel that okay, there is a need to blindly trust her.
Yeah.
And yeah, then you will surely achieve what you want, because if you follow the things that she tells you, then you will see the change for yourself. So
Amazing.
give it a try and see. That
Am-
is what it is.
Amazing. So, one final question, since we are on the edge of our learning, what made you choose Coach Sujata?
That for that answer, I would say it was mere for in my case it was mere luck, because I was going through a couple of advertisements, and all these advertisements were popping in my mobile. And then one fine day, so like a couple of your feedbacks, and I saw like a lady mentioning about the healing session that you had. And I thought, okay, this looks something different. And she was saying that the day that she achieved the transform first part of the transformation was within the healing session. And I was like, okay, what is this? And I wanted to like see, like, okay, I'll talk to her and see like how things are. Then we took the first session, and then something shifted. Okay, she didn't force me to join or anything. And she was like, she talked to me about what I wanted, and she checked if she was able to deliver what I actually wanted. And I think that is the main thing that makes you a very good coach, because you're checking that if you can deliver based on the students' needs.
Right.
And that is one thing that made me choose you here.
Amazing. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for letting me serve my purpose, because just because of you all as a part of the training, I'm serving my purpose as well. So thank you so much for being here, being a part of the Pro Speakers Hub, for having me as your coach. Yeah, and I would definitely cherish the time that we had during our training. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. I'm looking forward for more big wins from your side.
Thank you very much, Sujata. And it's my honor to give this feedback, and also help many other people who are actually going through the same thing I have gone through in the past. And yeah, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.